You're great. God, I only just added Radiata Stories music to the playlist yesterday, and it's already showing up. That's funny. Hello, everyone. God, there's something about, like, Japanese RPG battle music, or just soundtracks in general from Japanese RPGs that it... Chef's kiss. It hits different. So good. Anyways, welcome in. Inu, welcome to the stream. We are here with Skies of Arcadia.
Welcome to the fantasy
I'm so
zone.
fresh
Get
you can
ready.
suck my nuts. 14 months. Jesus, has it really been that long? No, that's how long it's been since I made affiliate, actually. God, I forgot about that song. Soulja Boy is certainly someone. So we're back with Skies of Arcadia. We are in, I want to say the thick of it, but I don't think that's the right phrase. Oh, this game can actually access the second, socket. Alright, I didn't need to have it do the first one. At least just realized that. Yes, welcome on in. For those who are new, this is an actual Dreamcast. You might actually be able to hear it, revving up the disc. Okay, so we are in the upper city of Alua. I'm gonna talk to people, because there's some interesting dialogue around here. Vice, this is no time to just sit around and drink tea. It's the perfect time to drink tea. Listen, Fina can chill for a few minutes. It's fine. Crank back 3 times from left to right. I'm assuming that's another line from Soulja Boy. I don't actually listen to Soulja Boy. This is Valua's upper city. Only those of wealthy stature or born of noble blood live here, of course. It's a much harder life here in upper city than you think. There are so many plays, so many parties. I'm a very busy person. Shut the fuck up, Cracker. Yeah, talking here is funny because these are some of the most frustrating people you'll ever meet. Look at this pudgy doughboy. Look at him. Wow. Come on and stop. You know I'm right. Look at it. Look at this fat ass. My God, see this little German boy. He just looks like a little German boy. No, little German boy, don't go to the weed cave. Oh my God, side cave for the boot smoking. My mommy told me that people in lower city rarely get to eat white bread. But that's stupid. They can't eat bread, why don't they just eat cake? Although what if they went to Subway? Oh, are you a nobleman? You'll have to excuse me. Which family are you from?
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him now!
Is there I can say here? No, so it's not in the guide. Okay. Me? I'm one of the members of the Dine family. The Dine family, you say? I don't seem to recall any noble families of such a name. Well, just looking at you, I can tell that you come from a noble military family. I shall try to remember that name. See, he seems reasonably pleasant. By the way, there were like no benches in the lower city when we were over there. Is there a chesticle over here? No. Wait, does chesticle actually mean something? I was just saying it because it's a funny word. Is there a loading zone on the bridge? Oh, that's why. Chest plus testicle, okay. I said huge vehicle over there must be the rail car. I think you're right, Aika. Looks like you'd only ride on those rails. So it'd be hard to steal. Let me get a closer look. Oh yeah, that goggle isn't just for show, it's actually an eyeglass. Fina! What are you talking about? I thought Fina was supposed to be at the palace. That's what I thought, but it looks like that rail car is going to the Grand Fortress. If she gets taken into the fortress, we'll never be able to get her out. We have to move, now. Oh, just a funny word for boobs. Okay. Well, listen. You know me. I like funny words for boobs. You know, I do love me some serious honkers, a real set of badonkers, packing some Doban honkaroos. Big old Tom Honger of cougars, massive Dahunka Banka loos, humongous Honga Longa Longa no Gongas. Sounds like the engines are starting. We'll never get down there in time. Ice, what should we do? We're gonna yump. We've got to jump onto the roof. Malones. What? Isn't there a plan B? Come on, Ica. This shouldn't be too tough. Yeah, so one of the cool things about Skies of Arcadia, and something that, weirdly enough, it has in common with Bayonetta 3, is the comic relief character is a girl. Because Ica is sometimes the comic relief in this. You almost never see that in any media. If there's any comic relief character, it's always the guy. Venus should be Venus should be at the front of the rail car. Let's go. Lord Galcian, we've just received a message from Central Station in our city. They spotted some air pirates snooping around the rail car. What? And the air pirates who escaped the execution. Are they still free? Yes, Lord Galcian. My humblest apologies. It matters not. I'll summon the city guards and sweep all the rail cars. We'll find them. That won't be necessary. We know where they are headed. They are going to try to rescue the girl. What's the status of the Grand Fortress gates? They're currently open, sire. They aren't scheduled to close for a while. Close the gates immediately. Place all ships in the bay on full alert. Dispatch the Imperial rail car immediately. I shall deal with these pirates myself. Yes, Lord Galcian. At some point I want to replay Final Fantasy VII. I have the Switch version. And I want to replay that. Or I want to play that, because I never actually played through it. I think I started it, but never finished it. I have played FF7 before, though. I finished it on PS1. So if I am going to replay it, it will be the Switch version. Because I think that fixes one of the bugs with the controls. Because in the PS1 version of Skies of Arcadia... threw up the yawn with 10 minutes in the stream. Already yawned. What else is new? But in the PS1 version of Final Fantasy VII, there is a bug with the controls where if you change the controls at all, some of the minigames get really fucked up and don't respond to your inputs correctly. I think it was fixed in the other versions. It's specifically if you change the circle button, I think. So, also, there was a Nintendo Direct today. Did anyone else watch it? I know Zeno did. There's a fair bit that I'm looking forward to. I already bought the DLC for a Suika game because I was able to get it for 57 cents because of the gold points I had saved up. It wasn't very expensive to begin with, though. But I'm looking forward to Pepper Grinder and Penny's Big Breakaway, but I can't get Penny's Big Breakaway at the moment because I'm very close to ordering a limited run games thing, which is the fully complete Game Boy Advance version of Shantae Advance, which never came out before. So it's gonna eat into my finances a bit. I'll get Penny's Big Breakaway when I can, because I do want to stream that. I'll probably wait until I can get it for a reduced price. And Pepper Grinder, I have the demo for that. There is a chance next week I might actually do an extra stream if I'm not playing Gunfire with Kohai again. If I am playing Gunfire with Kohai, I'm not doing an extra stream, but if I'm not, I'm probably going to do a stream where I try out some Switch demos that I've had for a while. Because I got a lot of Switch demos I need to try, and a good number of them are RPGs. I probably won't stream the RPG demos, but I will try the other ones. I want to try doing demo streams more often as I find demos to try. Who's that, Vice? Who's that? Vice is something about this guy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we can take him. Yeah. He looks really mad, too. Ika, here's the plan. Run! We have to get the Fina before he catches us. Yeah. Oh, that's threatening. Gonna replay Final Fantasy X at some point. I have the PS4 version of that, and it includes 10 too. I might stream that, but maybe not that version. I kind of want to, when I have the money, to just splurge on PS2 era games. Because it looks like a lot of them are dropping in price. Oh, you absolute bastard. Final Fantasy X costs like $6. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get that because we have the PS4 version already. Okay, so if their name is Purple, they're guarding, I guess. But there are some PS2 era games I wouldn't mind having. I mean, maybe I'll get Final Fantasy X for PS2. It would be a nice PS2 game to have. And it's cheap, so it would be easy to get a hold of. Honestly, the PS2 is a really good console to collect for because a lot of its best games are really cheap because of how popular they were. Collecting for the PS3 and 360 is also really cheap because a lot of the games are, funnily enough, worthless because they're still readily available. Or at least the Xbox 360 versions are. Because a lot of them you can buy on an Xbox One or a Series X. And that usually can help reduce a game's price, as if the games are still readily available. But yeah, I want to get, I might get Final Fantasy X and X-2. I don't know. I might get Final Fantasy 12. I want to get the PS2 Metal Gear Solid games. So 2 and 3. I think there were... Was it PS1 or PS2 that had Arc the Lad? That's another Sony RPG series. I want to get those. That might be PS1 though. There's the Suikoden games, but I don't think those are cheap. Like, the PS2 has a fucking treasure trove of RPGs. It's probably the best console for RPGs, like, ever. You're surprised when you found Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay the other day? That's the original Xbox One, yeah. I have that, and I could stream it. If you get the Xbox 360 sequel, it does include a remaster of that. No, that's not the 360 one, I don't think. Yeah, okay. The Xbox One, do you mean the Xbox original or the Xbox One? Or do you mean the Xbox One S or the Xbox One X? Don't you love console naming schemes? An Assault on Dark Athena. Okay, that's the 360 one. Vice? Who are you? The one on Xbox? I'm not. I'm just goofing around. Sorry we took so long, Pina. We're here to get you out. Insolent pests. Not to deal. You'll have to get past us first. Bring it on. I'm trying not to use the same voice for Ica and Vice, but I keep doing it. Bought and played Butcher Bay last year. I've had it for a while, but I haven't actually played much of it. I like how Fina just falls behind, or falls to the ground. Oh, Vice, you're at low health. Alright, I think I should be able to tank one hit. I think. Can't do Incrom. And use a Sakura's crystal on Vice just out of safety. Counter stance, wonderful.
Let's try this.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to do a whole lot of damage. Oh. Smooth one more for Cutlass Fury. You've already taken damage, so I'm going to attack you. I'm going to Incrom Vice.
Moons, give me strength.
And he probably won't be able to Cutlass Fury on the next turn, because I just use Incrom. Is that a gun? Does he have a gun hidden in it? Oh, it's a gun lance. I can't believe Skies of Arcadia had a gun lance before Monster Hunter. Right, I'm gonna focus so I can use Cutlass Fury on the next turn. Lamau. Alright. Cutlass Fury your ass. Oh, almost.
Here goes.
God, this game is so good.
That wasn't so bad.
I wish this was a melee. I wish this was available on modern platforms. You know, the Unicorn Overlord demo right now, this is going to be a fucking fantastic game. It's Vanillaware. I have never hated a single Vanillaware game that I've played. I haven't played many, mind you. But I have played Muramasa, and I played Odin Sphere, and I did the demo for Grim Grimoire. I have Dragon's Crown. But I've never played it. Been meaning to. I want to get 13 Sentinels. because that's supposed to be damn near a masterpiece. That's a lot of magic droplets. By the way, guys, if I do get 13 Sentinels, I will probably stream it. Well, it's more of a win, not an if. I'm so glad you're safe, Bina. We were worried about you. It was like Fire Emblem, but with combat elements from The Last Remnant. Ooh. The Last Remnant is another Xbox 360 era RPG. For those that don't know, it's from Square Enix. It actually got a remaster on Switch, but it was digital only, and it was dropped with, like, no fanfare. It was hyped for Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. So, here's the thing. I'm probably going to end up getting it on Switch just to have, because I do like having games like that on Switch. But that being said, there's a chance I might not get it on Switch because I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic on Steam already. It takes up a fraction of the space, because it's 25 gig for both games total on Switch, and 50 gig for the remaster collection on Steam. But both games combined, the original versions on Steam, are barely even 10 gig. It's actually closer to 8 gig. So, that's a problem on its own. However, the bigger concern that I don't think people are focusing on enough is the fact that it's developed, the remaster's developed by Aspyr. Aspyr sucks. Every single one of their remasters and ports have had disastrous launches. There's either been missing content, missing multiplayer, tons of bugs and glitches, compromised controls, some combination of those, or all of them at the same time. It's pronounced like Aspyr, by the way. Okay. Yeah. They are probably one of the worst companies to go to for remasters, and I don't know why Disney consistently leverages, or consistently hands their games off to them. Is that Aspyr has effectively taken over the development of the ports of the wide load games, and LucasArts. They're probably cheap, probably, but Disney seems to be the only one who uses them. Because Disney owns what's left of wide load games. That's the studio that made Stubbs the Zombie. They're also known for Guilty Party on Wii, which I've heard is actually one of the best party games on Wii. It's like Clue, but as a party game. And they also own LucasArts, which needs no introduction. Well, what's left of LucasArts, because LucasArts only exists as a film studio now. The game version was shut down. But like, they're one of the worst companies they could use, because this always happens. Granted, aside from Zombies Ate My Neighbors, they have fixed all of the games. The Switch versions tend to be left to rot, though. But like, if you really want a good remaster, you really got to go to M2, Digital Eclipse, or .mu. Or even Hamster. Those are the good companies. Especially Digital Eclipse. Oh, and Night Dive. Night Dive is really good. But, yeah. So, like, anytime Disney comes out with a remaster, I'm always concerned because it's always Aspyr. That being said, the Epic Mickey remaster that was announced in the same Nintendo Direct is being done by THQ Nordic, which has a pretty decent track record for remasters. All of their remasters that they've done have actually been pretty damn good. To be honest, regarding Battlefront, it's fucking whack because there's no mention of any remastering or overhauled textures or anything like that. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Here's the deal. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia has taken over the RPG slot for my streams. Every Wednesday is RPG night. And I'm going to be playing this for the foreseeable future on Wednesdays. Yeah, we're just shitting on Aspyr right now because of the Star Wars Battlefront remaster. But yeah, Bao, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah, a Switch version doesn't have 4-player split screen for some reason, but it's technically a remaster, but nothing seems to have changed, and it's somehow 50 fucking gig on PC. I don't understand how you can make 7.3 gig become 50 gig. No version has 4-player. That's weird. Are we going from 100%? I'm not sure. I would like to recruit all of the crew members later on in the game. I know about the recruiting stuff, but that's about all I know. I have seen some of this up to the point where Vice gets his own ship. And that's the only thing I'll spoil, is that Vice does get his own ship. But we're not going to get there for a while, and I only saw that because my brother, Gordon, has recently finished the game. But he was playing it a few years ago, and I saw some of that. Hands of Steel, just so you know, this is the Dreamcast version on an actual Dreamcast. I've had this one since high school. Checked on Xbox, and the Classic Collection is apparently going to take up 56 gig. It's bigger? But the games are 7 gig! How do you make 7 gig become 50? Nothing has changed. Western Game Dev been here. How can you tell? 105 gig. Vice, Ica, how did you... Why? What do you think? We're here to save you. You mean you did all this just for me? Aw, Fina, we're friends. We were gonna let them take you from us. Thank you both so much. Honestly, I was so scared. I was all alone. I was afraid that they were going to hurt me. It's all 8K Ultra HD. Oh, God. You can't have something more high definition than high definition. It's already HD. Does anyone even own an 8K Okay, so... my laptop is a 4K monitor. Or is a 4K laptop. I have it downscaled to 1080p because if I have it on at 4K, I can't see the cursor. I can't read text. I do not give a flying fuck about 4K, and I could get even less of a shit, or couldn't give even less of a shit about 8K. Like, the push for graphical fidelity and realism is hurting the games industry something awful. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less. Yeah, like I know you're just joking about it, that's the thing. But something's got to be bloating the game size because they shouldn't be anywhere near that big. 25 gig is even pushing it because they barely even took up 10. Whatever game to traumatize the devs with super realistic gore. Jesus. Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful. Everything is okay now, Fina. Now let's get out of here. I can't allow that. What? He found us. I was talking too long. I am Gelsi, Lord of the Imperial Armada. You have caused us a great deal of trouble, boy. What is your name? I'm Vice of the Blue Rose. I just thought you were the guy that cleaned the rail cars. Ah, so you are the one who made a fool out of Alfonso. That girl is worth nothing to you, air pirates. Hand her over to me. I guarantee that your lives, as well as that of the girl, will be spared. Is it a deal? Never. Never! I don't know what you want with her. But you're Valuans. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Oh, I get it. They're the British. Reminder that most of the world's problems can be traced back to the British in some way. In some cases through the Americans. Or the Spanish. Given that this is from a Japanese studio, I think it's more likely they would have commentary on the British, given Japan and Britain had very, very strained relations for a while. Because remember, the British made it to Japan before the Americans did. Of course, the Spanish also got there first. Or was it the Portuguese? Did Portugal make it to Spain, to Japan before Spain did? I don't remember. Yeah, it could be the Spanish. I think it's supposed to be the British, though. I don't... Yeah, but you're a pirate. True, but I mean, like... Weren't pirates dealing with the British? I mean, again, it could also be the Spanish for the same reason. Was Portugal, Spain wasn't supposed to be in that hemisphere until after the Treaty of, Bill was more based on the Spanish than the British. Okay. Well, okay, Spain did have the big, naval fleet. They actually had the best naval fleet. That was the whole reason why the British backed off from the colonies, because when the colonies got the Spanish and the French involved, Britain knew they were fucked because they wouldn't win a naval battle. Not against the French and the British, or Spanish combined. British privateers and the Spanish Armada. That's what you were thinking. Okay. Yeah, Spain had the best naval fleet during the 1700s. What's the term for that era? It's not the industrial era, so it's before that. I don't want to call it the revolutionary era because that only applies to the Americans and technically the French. What would you call that era? Do you honestly think that after attacking the Valuan Armada, you'll be able to fly the skies freely? We're air pirates. We don't need your permission for anything. If we see something we want, we take it. 18th century. Okay, thank you, Zeno. I was hoping for a more specific term. That's very disappointing. I'm afraid you'd leave me no choice. I must destroy you. The Little Jack. God damn it, Drachma. You did good. I forgot about that. I have seen this before, because I have gotten past this. You're late, Vice. We decided to come and get you, and from the looks of it, we were just in time. Dino, you alright? Yes, thank you very much. I'm very grateful that you've gone through so much trouble to rescue me. Relax, Fina. We're all okay right now. Did the mushy stuff for later. She is right. We can all be thankful after we've gotten out of Alua. Captain, emergency! They're closing the gates! If the gate closes, we're all dead. Age of Enlightenment for 1600 to 1700, and Age of Revolution for 1700 to 1900 are probably the best terms. The era was kind of weird. Okay. We're under attack. Valuan ships, dead ahead. They're blocking the entrance. We've got to act fast. We need to take out that blockade. Looks like I'm going to be able to test out the harpoon cannon earlier than I thought. All hands to battle stations. Jockma has joined the party again. Age of Empires. I have Age of Empires 2. I should install that on my Steam Deck. We got a warning about you, air pirates and the Colosseum guards. You're not getting through here. Full health. Alright. I think... That's what I'm gonna do. Ow. Boy, the harpoon cannon takes a lot of spirit points to fire. Also, you can only fire it when the target is in the right place. So attack the enemy with your normal cannons and build up your spirit. When the time is right, unleash the harpoon cannon. Think we're good? We should be fine. Main cannon lost. What do you know? You already used the harpoon cannon. After you've built up enough spirit points, you need to use the S cannon command. But, regardless of your spirit level, you won't be able to use the S cannon command unless you have a clear shot at your enemy. You can only use the S cannon command on turns with the special marker at the top of the column. So keep your eyes open. Where we at? Perfect. Oh, that one hurt.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
It's a lot of damage. Oh, joy. Looks like that was the last of them. Now we just need to get through that gate. Vice, it's closing. Hurry. Come on, little Jack. Woohoo! We did it! Alright, I knew you could do it, Vice. You're the greatest. You got us through there by the skin of our teeth. Yeah, I've been worried for a second there. We can finally say goodbye to Valua. Alright, let's get back home to Pirate Isle. Angie, man. Vice, Ica, Captain Drachma. I just wanted to tell you how much don't worry about it. Valuans went through a lot of trouble to capture you. We just like making them mad. Vice is just kidding, Vina. You're our friend now. While we were there, did want to grab some loot. What? Ica, you wanted to stay in Valua? We barely made it out of there. Hey, it's an air pirate's duty to liberate any treasure that can help the needy. Vina, there's something I want to ask you. What's this mission that you're on? What are you looking for? And why is the Valuan Empire after you? We might be able to help. Alright, I'll tell you. I am a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Silver Civilization? Hundreds of generations ago, the world's population was divided into 6 civilizations. One existed under each of the moons in the sky. Green, red, blue, purple, yellow, and silver. That's Eon. Each civilization harnessed the power of its moon by learning how to use the moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution, but technology advanced faster than the people wielding it. The leaders of each of the civilizations became corrupt, and their ambition led them to war. They used their technology to create weapons. These weapons were called Gigas. They were gigantic living weapons that were capable of destroying whole islands. I've read about these Gigas before. It's a giant and a dragon. But I thought those were all tales parents told their children. I never thought that they were real. Oh, Aika, they are very real. When the ancient civilizations went to war, they unleashed the Gigas on each other. So many people died. And something happened. The rains of destruction fell. No one knows exactly what caused it. Moonstones fell from each of the moons. They fell for what seemed like an eternity. Thousands of stones fell at a time, like a rainstorm. It's almost as if the moons wanted to make sure that their powers would never be misused again. Millions died in the rains. The stones battered the lands and leveled the cities. All of the ancient civilizations were destroyed. Only a few survivors remained. And even if the rains of destruction never happened, the Gigas would have destroyed the world anyway. Whew. That's another yawn. Yeah, there are people who are trying to reawaken the Gigas. You mean the Valuan Empire? Yes. But to command the Gigas, it is necessary to find the moon crystals. A moon crystal is a highly concentrated form of moonstone. The original moon crystals used to control the Gigas are scattered throughout the world. Balua is searching for this crystal so they can reawaken the Gigas. Yeah, that's why the Valuan Empire kidnapped you. To find out where they were hidden. Yes. I was sent here to gather the crystals before the Valuans could find them and put them somewhere where they can never be used again. Vice, Aika, I know I've caused you enough trouble, but I have another favor to ask of you. I would like you to go with me. Help me travel the world in search of the crystals. Please. Without my ship, I can't do it. And if Valua gets the crystals, I don't even want to think about what would happen. Leave everything to us. Leave everything to us. We'll go with you and find those crystals. It's the song. Yeah, Vice. I guess this is your chance to see what lies beyond the sunset. You're right, Aika. Thank you so much. If you two were to come with me, I would be so honored. Oh god, that's another yawn. I am an EP bitch today. Huh? Vice, what was that noise? Was that your stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, you can come out now. Sorry, my right eye's tearing up. Huh? What is that thing? Where'd it come from? It's been with me ever since I was a baby. There's some gunk on my eye. And now there's shit on my glasses. It's one thing after another. From my homeland. You can change its shape, and it's usually shaped like a bracelet around my arm. Yeah, actually, the thing is kind of cute. What's its name? Hey, Paradox. How's it hanging? His name is Cupel. Come, Cupel. Say hello to everyone. Look at his gormless face. So cute! I'm very pleased to meet you, Cupel. Well, Fina, we got a long journey ahead of us. We'll do our best to help you get the crystals. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're helping me. Now the only problem left is Captain Dine. I wonder if he'll let us go. What are you worried about? Even if he does say no, we'll just go anyway. I like Jockman just standing there saying nothing. Alright, once we're finished getting everything ready, we'll leave from the underground port. Fina has joined your party. You received a silver moonstone from Fina. Alright. Now to talk to everyone. While you were gone, I fixed a bunch of stuff here on the island. Yeah, I feel like I can do anything. Well, almost anything. Your mom helped move some boxes and stuff. Vice, we took care of the island real good while you were gone. Aren't you proud of us? We did almost all of this by ourselves. Pow, pow! How are you doing there, little guy? Seem happy enough to see us. Yeah? You've been taking care of everyone while I've been gone? Pow, pow, pow! Let's go high. Vice, you're home. You made it back. I missed you so much. I was so worried that you wouldn't make it back. Hey, Vice, did you know there are 6 different colors of magic? I can teach you. Oh wait, this is different. Green magic uses the powers of nature to heal the recipient's body. The Sacred line of spells are all healing spells. However, there's also the Noxy line of green spells that use the powers of nature to poison your enemy. Red spells are fire-based spells. The Pyre line of spells will consume all enemies in sight with intense flames. There's also the Incrum line of spells that will intensify the recipient's fighting skills, increasing their attack power and defense. I don't know too much about purple spells, but I understand there's a line of ice spells called Crystalline. I've also heard rumors of a purple spell that has the power to affect the mind of its target. I don't know too much about the blue spells. Rumor has it they include spells that slow your enemy down or put him to sleep. Also, I have heard that there are spells called Wevely that can summon a small vortex to damage a small group of enemies. The yellow spells are lightning spells. One useful group of spells is Electry. It attacks all enemies in a straight line. There's also one called Drilln that reduces your enemy's agile, as well as all of its other combat abilities. And finally, there's the silver spells. Very few people have studied these spells, so there isn't much known about them. But what I do know is that there's supposedly a spell that can cure any kind of physical ailment. And I've heard there's a spell to revive someone who's been knocked unconscious, as well as one that can actually kill your enemy instantly. Or are we a little confident? You just told me everything. During battle, your enemies can do more than physical damage to your party. If you want, I can teach you about these adverse effects. Alright, I already have a guide on that. I don't need to know that. I'm good. Vice, I just wanted to thank you for bringing my husband home. I know that lazy bum couldn't have saved himself even if he tried. He may be a lazy bum, but I still love him. I realized that when he was gone, I missed him so much. You better not tell him that. Welcome home, Vice. I hear that you caused quite the commotion over in Valua. Your father must be quite proud of you. Don't tell her I told you this, but your mother was worried sick about you while you were gone. She was so happy you came back home safely. I owe you so much, Vice. You actually brought my husband home safely. I can't believe it. But just between you and me, I still haven't finished that scarf I was knitting. I have to hurry up and finish it up. I owe everything to you guys. If it wasn't for your bravery, none of us would have ever made it home to Pirate Isle. Just want to let you know that. I'm grateful. Your father raised you well, Vice. Why is this making me want to play RuneScape again? Hey, Lizard Man. God, I haven't played RuneScape in a hot minute. They say there are 6 moons in this world. Red, yellow, green, blue, purple, and silver. Remember to pray to each of them before you start on your next journey. It's always best to be in favor of all the moons. So I've only never played RuneScape. Well, good news is it's free. Kind of. Yeah, you get the more out of it if you actually pay, of course. But it is free to start. There's not a whole lot you can do as a free player, but it is a good way to get started on the game at least. Yeah, see, it very much does want you to pay for a subscription. But you can at least start free and max out most of your skills free. It'll just take a little longer than if you remember. But you only get to go to a fraction of the world. So the world in RuneScape is actually quite large. Yeah, been on play anyway since just got Nightingale. What's Nightingale? I'm not familiar with that one. But I mean, the thing about RuneScape is you never really stop playing it. You're either actively playing it or taking a break. You never quit. What's wrong, Cupel? Squeak. Squeak. Should I read Cupel's dialogue in the Duke Nukem voice? Really? Here? I see. Vice, Cupel tells me that there's a cham around here somewhere. Cham? What's that? Chams are little shards of moonstones that fell and shattered when they hit the ground. Cupel eats them as food. Really? Ah, I didn't know that anything could eat moonstones. Where can you find them? What do they look like? You can find them all over the place, but they're very small, so they're hard to see. But I'm sure Cupel will let you know whenever we get close to a cham. He can't seem to sit still or be quiet whenever there's food nearby. Food nearby. I see. So all we have to do is search the ground whenever Cupel starts to go a little crazy, right? Let's see if we can find anything here. The more you feed Cupel, the stronger he will become. He'll be able to change into different shapes and inflict more damage on enemies in battle as he grows. Oh, where is it? Where's the fucking money, Lebowski? Maybe it's below me? No, because it goes away if I go lower. There we go. Thank you. Survival game that had an industrial age feel, which you go through Fadelands, and of course Pacific Drive comes out tomorrow. Yeah, I want to get Pacific Drive, but I don't have anything that can run it. It does not run well on the deck. I actually know someone who worked on Pacific Drive, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of them, actually. If you have ever played Gmod Tower in Gmod or Tower Unite, one of the developers of both of those, both that Gmod mode and the Tower Unite game, is named Fuki Fuki. He is a furry and is actually one of my friends. If I remember correctly, he's dating another member who also worked on both of those. He did the physics for the mini golf mode, named Ozzy, who's also a furry. But Ozzy didn't work on Pacific Drive. Since everyone is back home again, I just felt so relaxed that I just sort of got tired. So yeah, Tower United didn't play much and didn't have friends to play with. I own it and I haven't played it yet. Saroshi plays it a lot. Or at least did, I don't know if she still does. Ujea, who's also been on stream a few times, has also played it a lot. It's kind of interesting because Tower Unite has a very large furry player base, and the rest of the player base is extremely anti-furry, which is kind of frustrating. Since your ship is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you should be able to ram your way through stone reefs. If you can get through the stone reef that lies west of Sailor's Island, you can reach the continent of Nasir. Or Nas. Nice. NASCAR, whatever it is. Sounds like Second Life. Oof. Well, if it isn't Little Vice the Determined, are you here to buy something? Alright, so it's the same stuff as earlier. Most weapons are forged out of moonstones. Well, it's not the only thing used, but it's one of the main materials. And since weapons are made of moonstones, they can be affected by other moonstones if used properly. To learn all the details, ask the training center that's located above ground. Thanks for stopping by. Well, if it isn't Vice the Determined. Sounds like you're starting to make a name for yourself there. Your dad must be proud. I'll tell you now for a while, but you haven't touched it in years. Had a lot of money. Unlike spells that require MP, if you have a healing crystal, you can recover your HP anytime and any place. Some of the tougher air pirates refuse to use them to save themselves, but I say it never hurts to play it safe. Thanks for stopping by. Come again. So there's something I can do with talking to Vice's parents, and I don't know where they are. Vice, if you're going out on a voyage, make sure that you've equipped your best weapons and armor. The Empire needs to be sure that his swords and his wits are always sharp. I slurred there for a moment, but okay. Oh. Hydrate? Yeah, one sec. Just do that. Delicious. There they are. Sad is the fate of the captured air pirate. Make his head part from his shoulders, and a yo-ho-ho and a yo-ho-ho. And that famous song almost came true for us. We were so close to actually kissing the executioner's block. I hear that you've decided to leave. Probably told me all about it already. But I know you well enough to figure that it wouldn't be long before you'd yearn to travel the skies by yourself. It's okay, dear. Everyone ultimately has to fly away from their parents' nest. I knew it was just a matter of when. I knew this day would be coming sometime. It's just that it came a lot sooner than I expected. Or hoped. So stand tall, son. Go chase after those dreams that you've always talked about. And make sure you take care of Ica too, okay? What's wrong, Vice? You're looking uncharacteristically grim. Dad? Actually, there's something I have to tell you. Don't worry. I have a feeling that I already know what you're going to say. I remember when I was your age. The feeling that I had to get away from my own little island and see the rest of the world. When a man decides to step out onto his own path, he doesn't need to ask for his parents' permission. Now on, you are my equals, son. Man who lives by the skies. Something more honorable than that. Late in almost every other occasion, but you sure aren't wasting any time to try and get out on your own. Dad. Go on. Get out of here, Vice. Make your mark on the world. Thank you all so much for rescuing me from the Veloans. Hope that I will be able to repay all of you someday. Just worry about keeping those moon crystals out of the hands of the Veloans. Vice, we're all counting on you too. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down. Well, I guess we should get going. We'll be back soon. Bye, Captain. Bye, everyone. Vice, Ica, are you sure you want to do this? Vina, there is no way we can turn this down. After what you told us about the Gigas, I don't even want to think about what the Veloan Empire would do if they got their hands on them. We're the only ones that can stop them. And, well, to be completely honest, I've always wanted to sail the world. This is my chance. Moon crystals, lost cities, strange lands. I want to see them all with my own eyes. This is my chance to find out what's really out there. You couldn't stop us from going even if you tried. Yeah, yawn. This is the kind of adventure that air pirates dream of. If we pass this up, we'd regret it for the rest of our lives. I understand. Thank you. Thank you all. Fina, do you have any idea where the crystals might be? Well, according to the ancient legends, there should be a moon crystal hidden in the lands under each of the moons. Closest ones from here are... Yellow Moon of Valua, and the Red Moon of Nasir. Well, there's no chance of getting back into Valua right now. Should probably wait a while before going back there. If you go east from here, you'll reach Nasir. With a normal ship, you'd probably never make it to the stone reefs on the way. But now that the Little Jack is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you've got a pretty good chance of making it through. Sounds like a plan. We're heading east to Nasir, and we're going to get the Red Moon Crystal. Alright, just keep fucking tearing up. Oops.
Hey,
I've been standing around here long enough. Let's get going. Well, Dad, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Remember everything I've taught you. Make us proud, son. East, huh? Well, we upgrade Little Jack. So we are here. Sails Island, well, capital. Right now, Shrine Island. Alright, so over here is 2 more discoveries. Not mistaken, we go straight east, we can go through this. No, wait a minute, we go through the Stone Reef, that's right. Here we go. Alright, so over here. Baraka, Looper, and Gasling. Also, it took me now to realize Gaslings are based on sea butterflies. So silver only beats yellow and resists itself. But I want everyone to learn silver. Looper's silver.
Serves them right.
Why is Fina level 1? Oh, girl, what is wrong with you? You have found the sky coral. Microorganisms called sky coral attach themselves to moonstone boulders and grew from these reefs. Grew to form these reefs. They flourish only in very specific conditions and can take 200 years to grow. Various colors and shapes have long been valued for their beauty. Alright, and then, ooh. That's a vortex. Now, over this should be something on the other side. You have found the Silver Moon Pit. Only small islands such as Pirate Isle and Temple Isle lie in the area where silver moonstones fall. So deposits this large are very hard to come across. Legends say that silver moonstones hold the powers of life, but the truth remains unknown. Okay. That's a grouper. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. It's Orpal. Run, miss.
That was easy.
So I can't go through this wall. Alright, now we're over in Nasir. Alright, so there is a 5 around here. Hello. It's because they're red. Okay. Still don't deal a whole lot of damage. Looks like they still have like 1 HP as well.
That was easy.
Venus should get caught up fairly quickly. I don't think I need to worry. Wow, there's nothing here but sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets in your shoes. So this is a desert. I've heard sailors talk about them before, but it's my first time actually seeing one. Why didn't you mention it? I've heard sailors talking about them too. Why does Aika look like that? Why does Fina look like that? They said that the Nasir deserts are hot, so hot, you walk around in the sun too long, your hair catches fire. Everyone carries buckets of water around them so they can put out their friend's hair out. And then... Oh, come on, Aika. You don't actually believe those crazy stories. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in the head of yours. Yeah, like I said, Aika's the comic relief. Don't come crying to me when your head bursts into flames. That glass eye patch you wear will intensify the sun's rays and fry your brain. I cannot speak. I'm just kidding, Vice. It's just a story that I heard a long time ago. I didn't really believe it either. But you can't be too careful. The moonstones that fall from the red moon give off a great deal of heat. It's too hot for most plants to survive. Because of this, the lands of Nasir have been reduced to a barren wasteland. I see. There isn't much down there besides sand and rock. The red moon crystal should be hidden somewhere in the desert, right? That's right, Vice. It's buried deep within the ancient temple of Pyron. Ancient temple? There's all kinds of treasure in there. Maybe some gold and gems and magic stuff and nice clothes and stuff. Find a bunch of treasure, we'll be rich. We can go buy whatever we want. What's the first thing you'd buy, Fina? Buy? What does that mean exactly? What? Fina, you don't know what that means? I'm terribly sorry. Never seen the rest of the world before, and you don't need to look very far to find a shop. Everyone buys stuff. It's normal. Well, Fina, you really don't get out much, do you? According to the map, there's a city nearby called Maramba. Let's go there first. Drachma just listening to this. Alright. I'm gonna save after I get out of this. There are 2 discoveries around here. Actually, there's a bunch of discoveries around here. There should be one at the end of this island. We also save. So the nice thing about these discoveries is they seem to be written in order on this map. So for a lot of them, I should be able to find them as I'm playing the game normally. You found the Topple Rock. The natural formation of 3 round rocks, stacked on top of each other and perfectly balanced. The balance seems delicate, especially when the rocks sway in the wind. For some reason, they never toppled. Alright. Now, a little bit to the east in the middle of the desert. And then we'll go south after that. And there's 2 things we'll get. We're probably going to get them in the wrong order. And then way off in the middle of the desert, deeper in, there's another one. Oh, this is some new enemies. Alright, do any of these guys resist silver? Because I would like people to learn silver, because that's how you get the revive and cure. Fence yellow. Yellow's weak to silver. Okay. Please increment yourself. Good. Oh, that didn't deal as much damage as I was hoping for. Let's see. Cannot regain SP. Ooh. That's a bad one.
Over there.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, thank God.
That was easy.
Oh, good. She learned Curia. Alright. You have found the Wandering Lake. The truth behind the story of the disappearing lake is even stranger. Temperature differences make a large bowl of rock float above the desert sands, holding the lake of clear water. Once the water cools off, it settles downward again. Alright. That's this one. We want to go a little south. Wait. No, we want to go up. Facing west, east rather. Want to go north first because it's the next one. I think I found the temple, by the way. These discoveries are important because you can recruit someone later in the game if you've gotten enough discoveries. But if you don't get them, he'll find them first. Well, Vice is asleep. Oh, we were ambushed. Oh boy, another one.
Moons, give me strength.
Simple as that. Simply a matter of skill. Alright, Viceland Curia. Okay, so there's something around here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm fucking stupid. I already found it. I'm reading this thing wrong. I already found the damn thing. Again? Alright.
Back off! Alpha Star!
Oh boy. Oh, she already has Kyria and Ryzen. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Moons, give me strength.
You already had that. Uh-oh.
Let's try this.
Moons, give me strength.
There we go. So that's just this asshole.
Here goes. Over there. Yeah!
All right. So we've been to this one. So south, there are 2 more. I believe that is an enemy ship that wants to fight me. You have found the Sand Falls. Long ago, a young black pirate searched the desert for the isle that spouts treasure. After a long trek, he was shocked to find that it produced only sand. But he realized that the desert was the true treasure and spent the rest of his years in Nasir. Alright. And somewhere down here, there's another one.
It looks like we won.
I think we were ambushed and they ran. This one, the 7 is. It looks like it's in the middle somewhere. I'm trying to find this discovery.
Yeah.
Here goes. Over there.
I like Drachma bitch slapping the bird. You had a sliver of health. Hope everyone had a good evening. I've had a pretty uneventful day. Nothing really happened, other than the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Sometimes uneventful days are pretty good, though.
Here goes. That was fun.
Alright, everyone learned Electric. There we go. The Oasis. As shipbuilding developed and flight distances grew, the oasis in the middle of the desert lost some of its importance to travelers. But it's still critical to caravans and on land routes. It remains lively as a center of trade and information. Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I see a 9 further in the desert over by where the temple is. And based on this, I think I know where we're headed after Nasir. Okay. Alright, Vice says everything. I'm just gonna have him attack based on enemies. We got blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. No. Yellow is weak to blue and silver. I might as well give him a revive. Sorry, yellow is weak to blue and silver. Alright, I want you to have a revive. Didn't you just learn Electric?
Here goes. Over there.
This one Drachma learned electric.
Back off! Alpha Storm! Get him! We did it!
Alright, she learned Pyre. Ooh, an item. Alright. So then we go back over to where the temple is. So I'm assuming that ship is a black pirate. Since I want to avoid them for right now, because I do not want to get into a ship battle at this moment. So hunting for discoveries and then I'm heading to Maramba, since that's where I'm supposed to head. That should clip both of them.
Back off! Alpha Storm!
What move was that? I didn't see what that was called. Zeno, what is attorney? Where's the Theo if you're still here, since it looks like you played Skies of Arcadia? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be a stone beak?
Back off! Alpha Storm!
Silver magic is focused on life and death, so revives and instant death. Gotcha.
Take
Huh, that was easy.
I'm encountering an awful lot of enemies in a very short amount of time.
Give me strength.
Let's wait until enemies start using Eternus or Eternum. Eternus is party-wise, Eternum is just death, no chance, just death. Jesus. I'm gonna save, by the way. Well, looks like whatever I'm looking for is not in this spot. I am close to it, though. I'm gonna head over to Maramba. Give. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me.
Over there. Back off. Alpha Star.
How was the Maraca delayed?
That was easy.
Well, Fina's finally in double digits. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. So many encounters.
Here goes. Over there.
And Fina's been silenced.
I'm glad everyone is okay.
That's right, we go through here. I am barely able to move without getting into an encounter. Let's have everybody attack the same one and hope for the best.
That was easy.
We have the next air guard. It's our duty to defend the South Dental Strait. Southern Dental Strait is a restricted area. No unauthorized vessels may pass through here without express permission. Alright, then I'll simply... Oh, shit. Go... Oh, I can't go around. So... Okay... Do I need to go back to Sailor's Isle? So I don't think I can pass the other way. I'm gonna try heading back to Sailor's Isle. Ah, I see. Supposed to dock somewhere else. Yeah, I'm looking at something. I'm just gonna run from this.
Retreat!
I'm gonna head over to Sailor's Isle to drop off these discoveries. And then there's apparently 3 discoveries I can get now, despite the high number on them, and I see where they are on the map. So I'm gonna get those, head to where we need to go, and then I'm probably gonna end stream.
Here go! Over there!
Go to Sailor's Isle.
That was easy.
There's apparently some stuff I can do there as well. Also, are moonfish in this version of the game? Because the guide mentions moonfish, but I haven't found any yet. Alright, looks like I'm heading straight for Sailor's Isle. There it is. Is there an inn here? You don't think moonfish are in the Dreamcast version? Alright. Yes, there's an inn here, I remember now. There it is. Well, well, if it isn't the infamous Vice the Determined. It's an interesting nickname people have given you. Most weapons are made, okay, I don't need to know that. Zeno, do you know if the mystery merchant is in this version? Oh, hey there, how you doing? Finally got in my new shipment of parts, so I'm back in business. To celebrate, I have plenty of secondary cannons on sale. Make sure to purchase at least one before you go. Looks like the guide you sent me was listed in the Dreamcast version, but it's actually a Legends guide. Yeah, I kind of figured. So what's the secondary cannon that you were talking about? Secondary cannons are cannons that you can fire for more than one round in a row. They are extremely useful. You can fire them well into the following round, allowing you to concentrate more firepower into specific rounds. Each individual shot may not be as strong as your main cannon, but it's always best to have a balance of everything, right? I don't need a standard cannon. So if you happen to know if the mystery merchant is even in the Dreamcast version, that's not the end. Oh, this is the restaurant. But supposedly the mystery merchant shows up at the end, and the guide is recommending that I enter and leave Sailor's Isle. He's in both. Okay. What do you know? Are you Vice the Determined? Ready to travel in these parts? Thanks for stopping by my inn. Rooms are 60 gold a night. Would you like a room? Oops, I meant to read that. All right. So I'm gonna get these 3 discoveries. It's discoveries 65, 66, and 76, which the guide is recommending I get now. You ever saw him? I'm gonna go past Falua.
Yeah. Here goes. Over there. Here goes. That was fun.
Roughly around here, I think. Is it out in the middle of the ocean a little bit? Maybe? I am slightly too close to the wall. Still too close. Oh, there's a thing there. That looks like an enemy ship. Where is this goddamn discovery? Dunflin Hill, there was one where the one player role-played as a bossy commander named Karen. That's funny. What the fuck are these things?
Here goes.
Dead is what they are. Which discovery is it? 76. It's over by the Veloan capital. It's right next to it on the map.
We did it.
I can't find it. It's Legends only? Okay. Are 65 and 66 also Legends only? They're over by the desert. Oh. What number does it start being Legends only? I didn't realize some of these were exclusive to the GameCube version. 65 and 66 are Legends only. Okay, that tells me somewhere at least the 60s. I'm gonna guess it's like 50 onwards, or 51 onwards are Legends only. Because knowing which ones are Legends only early would be useful, because that means I know what numbers to ignore. Oh, it's only 65 and up. Okay, that explains why I can find 65 so early. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Alright. Oh. It's kind of irritating. '88 and '89 are both games though. That's so weird.
We did it.
Here. This is Maramba. So this is Maramba. It's so hot. Huh? Where'd the captain go? Hey! Wait, Captain, where are you going? This is where we part company. I've got my own quest to worry about. Got to find Rockdom. What? Wait a second. What are we supposed to do? We're in the middle of a desert without a ship. How are we supposed to continue on our mission? It's none of my concern. I have no interest in crystals or temples. We must find Rocken. I cannot waste any more time babysitting. Hey, come back here, you eye patch wearing freak! You rusty old man! Hey, are you listening to me? Oh my, this isn't good at all. What should we do? Can't even get out of this city, let alone make it to the temple. We're stuck here. Well, we have no choice right now other than to start exploring the city. Maybe we can find someone who can take us to the temple. That's all we can do for now. Alright. I am going to end here. I'm quite hungry. I wasn't able to finish my supper because I lost my appetite. So, I would very much like to finish my supper. I was going to say I might do some grinding off stream, but I forgot that Drachma leaves your party, so that I won't be able to do the grinding that I want to do. So, I guess I will just not play the game until next week, I guess. So, that'll be it for tonight's stream. Let me save again. This is going to be a slow game to get through. From what I know, though, it's not actually as long as it seems. It just feels long because there's a lot you need to do. But that is it for Skies of Arcadia for tonight. I will not be streaming for the next 2 days. Thursday and Friday are my days off. I'm actually going to be busy most of Friday and Thursday, as a matter of fact. Because I'm going to be doing some work on my laptop and my Steam Deck on Thursday. And Friday, I'm going out for most of the day. Saturday, though, I will be back with Mario Party Superstars. Ujea, Dennis, and Simki will be joining me. They've been on the stream plenty of times. And Sunday, we'll be continuing Donkey Kong 64. Until then, though, let us find someone to raid. So there is someone I would like to raid if she is still streaming. I don't know if she is. She is not. Okay. Well, it's my last chance to raid him this week, so I'm gonna raid Kohai. Yeah, it's funny though, no matter who I raid, I do end up watching Kohai anyways, because I am a mod for him now. So I gotta be there anyways. But, yeah. Okay. So, that is it for tonight's stream. If you would like to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. You want to keep up my socials, or bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Raid message. Let's just go with Dapper Dragon raid. I got nothing tonight. Right. So just copy that raid message. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. We will be raiding my good friend Virtual Kohai. And I will see you all on Saturday. Good evening and good night. See ya.